Okay, for making your dog tag here in 6th grade, you're going to launch Autodesk Inventor, and then you're going to go to, you could go new here, or you could go over here to new part. I'll just click on new part right here. It takes a little bit to load, but like I said, once you get it loaded, this will be your dog tag. Alright, once it loads, you're going to go to Start 2D Sketch, Start 2D Sketch. You're going to click on the XY plane. You are then going to go up here to Rectangle. You are going to click and drag. You are then going to click Dimension, click, drag, and this is going to be 2.5 inches. And we're going to zoom out of here. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to dimension this side right here, and that's going to be 1.25 inches. We're going to hit enter. And now we're going to put in a circle. That circle is going to go right here in the center. I'm going to click and drag, and we're going to go 0.25 inches and hit enter. All right. And now we are going to dimension that circle from the center, this spot to here, click, click, and we're going to go 0.25, enter. Whoops. I have to click and go 0.25, enter. Alright, so now we're going to go to Finish Sketch. We're going to zoom out here. We're going to go to Extrude. We're going to click on this face right here. We're going to type in 0.125 and hit enter. Oops. So click on that face right there, type 0.125, enter, and now we have the shape of our dog tag. Next thing we're going to do is we are going to click Fillet. We are going to click this edge right here. We're going to type in 0.25, and we're going to hit enter. And I'm going to rotate this around, and we're going to go Fillet, 0.25, enter. And this corner here, Fillet, 0.25, enter. And finally this corner right here, Fillet, 0.25, excuse me, enter. Then I'm going to hit home. Now we're going to go to Start 2D Sketch, Start 2D Sketch, click right here on this face, and we are going to go to Text. So I'll click and drag a box about like so, and I will type in Mr. Cunningham. And I always like to bold it if I can. Oops. So I'll highlight that, bold it. I like to center it, and then I'll hit OK. Now, I'm going to go back into that. Let's undo that for a second. Let's go to text. I'm going to change something here. I forgot to do that. So I just hit undo. We're going to go to text. We're going to make this as big as we can. We're going to go to Mr. Cunningham. Sorry about that. And then I'm going to bold it. I'm going to center it. And I'm going to hit OK. There we go. Now I'll hit escape. And now I can click and drag my name down like so. If your name isn't as long, you might not have to put it under the circle, but I had to put mine under the circle. Then I'm going to hit Finish Sketch. And I'm going to go up here to Emboss. And I'm going to click on my lettering. 0.1 sounds good. And I'll hit OK. Not what I was trying to do. Sorry about that. We're going to hit undo. We're going to click right here. We're going to click Emboss. I forgot to click on that middle one right there. Make sure the name, and then hit OK. And now my letters have gone in. That was my fault. Sorry about that. So now my letters go in. That's my dog tag right there. If I want to save it, I'm going to go up here to the I, go to Save As. I'm going to go find, for you guys it's your number. You got to find your number. For me it's Cunningham. And then I'm just going to save it as dog tag. Actually, I'm going to save it as Mr. Cunningham dog tag. So you guys need to save it as your name, and then I'll hit save. So Mr. Cunningham dog tag is now saved. That's it. When you're done with that, you can then watch the next videos to see how to get it onto the printer.